Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Pisces June love reading. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And then for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for sun, moon, and rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. You can also click on that bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Pisces June love reading. And I'm going to start off with finding out what is your current energy, Pisces. And I'm going to use the Earth Magic Oracle cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Life Purpose Oracle card deck and see what wants to come through. What is your current energy this month, Pisces? Dream time, creation, and it looks like we have an Aboriginal playing the didgeridoo, sharing this music or drawing to it all this different types of nature, the different animals. This is a beautiful card. So Dreamtime, creation. What is it that you're creating or dreaming about creating? Maybe this is something coming through during dream time, and your subconscious is trying to push you into moving into a new direction, taking on new hobbies, new endeavors. But I feel like there's a lot of support here. A lot of creation is really coming about in your life right now. All right. Then we have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Okay, so maybe Spirit's coming through. For some of you, you are already involved with you're an author, or you read, you're an editor. There's many different avenues that go into books. So you can be a publisher, or you've been thinking about doing this type of work. Spirit's coming in and giving you these ideas to kind of push you forward into this new direction. Let's get some more information. Okay. Meadow, vulnerability. So maybe you're not bringing it forth into the physical just yet because you're feeling vulnerable. You're waiting for the right time because it's right now you could just be going through the manifestation period of it. So you're just kind of working on the seeds of creating it and putting your blessings to emerging of a new future. And then we have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself. So whether it be through like books, writing blogs, but it's about getting yourself out there some sort of way, expressing yourself. Excuse me. So expressing yourself through, so we have drawing, we have reading, and we have music. And then we have nature and spirit. So it's connecting all aspects of yourself and really moving into that journey of self-empowerment, self-healing, self-expression, really doing for you rather than others right now. Okay, so let's go on and see what is going on with your person. So what is your person's current energy? And I'm going to turn to the Good Tarot, and I'll pair that up with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards and just get some information, see where your person's at this month. current energy. I'm like, is there 2 cards there? No. So we have the 9 of Earth. And here she is wearing a mask. But it seems like to me she's praying for something. She, planted a seed and she has some growth here in her hands. But she's still kind of hiding behind that mask, that she doesn't, she's being very stable, staying still, not moving forward just yet. And it's really about self-control and knowing that the work that you're doing is to create a solid foundation for your future. And even if you feel like you want to just run off and, say run to your person or whatever, or, do things that you really shouldn't for others, because right now it's, you're working on yourself, you're working on building that solid foundation in your physical. That's what they're doing right now, is building that solid foundation in their physical. Let's get some more information. We have the Sun. And those of you that the sunflowers wanted to poke out at me as well with this card. But they're really working at their physical. They're planting the seeds, they're growing this new reality for themselves. And it is focused on the material right now, the physical. So they could be working on advancing their career, building a new business, just new endeavors that help push them into, I don't know, like a better version of themselves. It's like I see somebody climbing up a mountain and like they're, coming to the steep part where, you'd really want some rope as you're climbing up. And they're not looking completely down. They look a little like they're looking back a little bit, but they know that they got to keep on moving up no matter what. And fear wants to overcome them, but they're just keeping, they just keep on going. This is an interesting message coming through. So let's see what else wants to come through. We have Justice. Well, it's about karmic balancing out what is no longer serving them. And, sometimes we have to climb to the mountaintop within our emotions and within our ego and our mental bodies in order to be free of the injustices or old karmic lessons that, need to be healed. We have the Ace of Water. Back, emotions coming through strongly here. And they're really looking, everything that they're going through is really stepping forward to a new beginning. And they're learning how to love themselves unconditionally. And they're wanting to move forward to a new relationship, something with a strong commitment for their future. It's like they're holding this seed, this egg, this protection, this pearl to them closely. And that's, another reason why this mask comes up. And here comes another mask. So we have the Three of Earth. And it looks like she has a mask on as well. So we have 3 different masks coming through with these cards. And, someone's not revealing themselves. Someone's not revealing these changes. They're not revealing the processes that they're going through. They're keeping it to themselves. And sometimes when people are keeping those things to themselves, they're the ones that, need the most love and support. But if they're not taking it in the physical, then energetically. You can share your love and support and compassion for whatever process it is that they're going through. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Miracle. Yeah, it's like they're looking for a miracle. They're looking for this dream come true, and that's what keeps them going. Okay. Workaholic. Some more creative passions, artist, connecting with that. But vanity. Right now, what they're working through is the things of the past that didn't serve them. Choosing to have their beliefs guided by those around them, and focusing on more material objects than maybe their soul, and not like their soul, but their spiritual connection to their higher self, right? Self-worth. They're on a journey of learning what their self-worth is, because they didn't have, they see this chair where this king or queen is supposed to be sitting, and they just feel like this, little being. One more card. Enlightenment. And here's another little being. So it's like they're, a little beings right now, but they're working on this growth. And as they work on this growth, they are focused on stepping into that person that they know that they're meant to be. This is interesting. They're looking to build solid foundations. They're working on it. They're looking to create some sort of community. But remember, it's still behind a mask, and they do want to reveal themselves, because they do want to share this aspect with someone, where they're going, but the darkness, the pain, the sorrow, the grief, whatever it is that they're processing through, they're really trying to keep that from you, and they're distracting themselves with work. Okay, so let's go on and see where this goes. I'm going to go ahead and move to what is your person's 3D want you to know? And I'm going to use the Romance Angels Oracle card deck, and I will pair that up with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. And see where this goes. We have past life relationships. You have known each other before. So this is a connection from the past. They see that, you see that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You guys feel comfortable with each other. There's a lot of passion. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, I was picking up on sometimes you may not express yourself often with this person, but notice how it's like a pairing. It's a partnership. It's coupling. You're in this together. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what that's telling me is it's time to bring it to another level, to go deeper, to open up more. And let's see. We have, I was reminded of your son recently. We have, you've affected my life significantly. I look at your picture often. I feel like whether you're in a relationship or not, this is like they look at your picture often if they're away from you. They're reminded of your scent when you're not around. Songs are speaking to me. It's like it's like I get a picture of a snow bubble, like a the thing you shake and the snow comes down, whatever. Snow globe. And like they're in the middle and there's songs, there's your scent, there's pictures, like they're constantly reminded of you. It's like they're in this bubble of being reminded of you. That's funny. You're never far from my mind. Okay. So if you needed confirmation that they love you and that they think about you, I mean, that was just coming through clearly that it's time to take it to the next level. And for those of you that are in separation, this is just saying that back to that snow globe, it's like they're reminded of you constantly. And, just remember that, they're working through their own stuff and they're just doing the best that they can right now with what they know and where they're at. All right, let's go ahead and get some more information. So what do they see with you and this connection? And I will turn to the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Quantum Oracles and see what wants to come through for Pisces for June. All right, so I had some fall on the ground, or just one. We have the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Yeah, it's time to open yourself up. Back to the religious factors. It's time to open yourself up. They're ready for this. And I mean, if you're not in communication with this person, you can open up your psychic gifts and your psychic awareness to their higher self or to their 3D telepathically. So you don't have to talk to someone physically in the 3D, but you can work things out and evolve your 5D connection in the spirit world. That's what they're trying to say. And those that are in connection, it is time to express yourself more and feel okay with being in your power. And, the more that you're in your power, the more they will be able to be in their power. So we have Ascended Masters. There's a lotus flower infinity, a pyramid with an eye, and a dove. And, you've already had signs of this. It's time to evolve yourself, your relationship, really connect with the beauty that you are, the goddess within you, and, this high priestess or the be within yourself. Fully embrace yourself and your intuition and allow the mystery to unfold. Really trust your guidance as you're going through this process. And the Ascended Masters are coming through saying that they're there supporting you each step of the way. We have Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. So this is a very highly spiritual connected relationship. There's a lot of passion here, and it is about growth. And each one of you want growth, and there's a lot of joy. But it is about constantly evolving and allowing yourselves to evolve to a higher level, right? Loving man. So this is the masculine coming through saying he's there, he's walking this path with you. So if this is, feminine's listening in, But if you're a man listening in, vice versa, like this could be you towards your feminine, um, you know, and it doesn't have to be gender specific, of course, but take it how it resonates for you. But they're there, they're standing there in this light, and this is divinely guided. Have faith. And Gabriel is about communication. So open communication is most important, I would say, right now. Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. So again, ascended masters, spirit guides are coming in saying they're watching over you, guiding you along this path of growth, of renewal, of something that was meant for you. It's a new discovery, a new way of living, a new way of being, and it's saying let go of the past so that you can, plant the seeds and create a new garden. Friends and colleagues, trust that those, that you surround yourself with are there to help guide you and support you. And, lean on that support to help you grow and evolve and start new endeavors, because that's what it's really meant to be, is creating this new life together, and creating new friendships and new experiences, as well as you're guided over. Okay, so let's see where this is heading. Interesting. I mean, this is becoming a beautiful reading. The masks want to come off. It's time to really delve deep into that spiritual connection and and grow and evolve. So let's see, what does your person's higher self want you to know? And I'm going to turn to the wisdom of the hidden realms and pair that up with healing with the angels. So what does your person's higher self want you to know? And it's 2222, just when I looked at the clock. 2222. So that's amplified. So that's balance. So they're looking for balance, harmony within this relationship. And, it is about being adaptable and allowing yourself to thrive. The winged wise ones. Here comes the angelic help, miraculous aid. Here is your spirit guides, the angels coming in, saying that they're with you, helping guide and support you, and supporting your person through this transition, through this shift. Because awakening, it's not easy. It's not an easy process when you have all these emotions that have been stuffed down, this old baggage that needs to come out and be healed. It's okay during this transition to ask for the help of an angelic beings or your spirit guides. Study. So connect. This is more so, it's like connect with yourself and learn the different things that are coming up for you. If you're interested in tarot, learn more about tarot. If you're interested about learning more about the moon cycles and how they affect you and how you can work with the moon cycles in order to manifest more into your life. Take that time to research and do the studying. Find love and passion in creating this new future for yourself. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. Yeah, it's about making the conscious choice to make the change. You can stay stuck in these old emotions that feel like this huge waterfall, and you have to duel with yourself. But it's about making that conscious choice to change how you're living right now. It's about being in your truth and standing in your integrity, and for them too, because you're both on this process, right? And you may be at different stages than one another, However, there's many lessons to be learned, and when it comes down to it, we all must stand in our truth and fight for that in a good way. Not like, it's about fighting for ourselves, for that self-love within. Because that's what's most important. All right. So let's get some final advice for Pisces for June. And I'm going to go to the Sacred Destiny oracles and the Queen of the Moon oracle cards. Some final advice for Pisces. Oh, 2 cards. So we have self-love. Perfect. I mean, it's unconditional love. It's balancing out, harmonizing. But have faith. Have empathy. Have compassion for yourself while you're blossoming. And look at full moon as we're going into the full moon on the 5th. With the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. So with the eclipses, it's about eclipsing out what doesn't work for you. So whatever is causing you not to love yourself, it's time to let that go. Eclipse that out. And on the bottom of the deck was new beginnings. Okay, so with the new moon, new beginnings, you have this new doorway to walk through, this new path being created. So it's, are you ready to walk through it? And that's what this moon cycle, and that's what June is coming about for you, is to help you move through this gate, this pathway, to new creations. So think about what it is that you want to create out of your life. What goals, dreams do you want to set for yourself? Where do you see yourself in a year from now? Where do you see yourself in 2 years from now? 5 years? It's time to start setting a plan so that you can work towards it. And you're protected while you're setting these seeds. Like this bird, is carrying this nest but protecting you. So this is, spirit, the winged wise ones coming in again, just reconfirming that you are protected and you are safe, and go confidently in the direction of your dreams. You have this power. Stand in your power. Use the moon cycles. Study the moon cycles to embrace this version of yourself, and to let go with ease and grace what is not serving you. It's time for you to love yourself. Decide to love yourself first. This is an opportunity for you to connect, to love yourself. What happens if you walk through this new doorway? Let's see. Transformation. Look how beautiful that card is. With the rose and the butterfly, it's transformation. What what opportunities bring for you is transformation. And remember, you're always protected. Truth. Follow your truth. And as long as you follow your truth, you stand in your power. Wow. I think this is so beautiful, Pisces. This is a great reading. And, as the masks are revealed, lifted, it helps to bring about new ways of being. And it really is about loving yourself and revealing your true self, as well as them revealing their true self. Because truth, communication, is coming in strongly. So I wish you the best of luck for this month, and I'm sending you love and light. And thank you so much for joining me today, Pisces. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and then you can hit that bell and I'll keep you notified when I upload new videos. Have a great one. I'll see you next time.